Happy Monday, everyone. This is Martha with Nature Niche, and I'm going to take you on another Maine adventure. I recently visited the children's garden at Fort Williams Park, which is home to the Portland Headlight in Cape Elizabeth, Maine. The Portland Headlight is Maine's oldest lighthouse, first lit in 1791. And there's a museum in the Keeper's Quarters. It's a 90-acre park that offers hiking and ocean views, sports areas, and picnic areas. And within that, there is an 1.5-acre children's garden that's designated to allow children to explore their relationship with nature and one another in developmentally beneficial ways. And the goal of the children's garden is to provide years of imaginative outdoor play and structured learning to help develop children's love of nature and foster their understanding of environmental stewardship. That's definitely a mission after my own heart. And the Children's Garden is an important component of the Ecology Project, which is a park-wide long-term effort led by the Friends of Fort Williams Park to improve the ecological health and sustainability of the park. And their specific objectives for this broader ecology project include reducing and controlling invasive plant and insect populations at the park, to preserve and enhance native plant communities and increase overall biodiversity, to improve open space and access for passive recreation, to foster collaboration and community participation in stewardship, and lastly, to provide opportunities for environmental education. The Children's Garden was completed in 2016 through 2017 to be a natural oasis that celebrates the local ecology and history of the park while stimulating the imagination and encouraging children to participate in interactive play via climbing and exploration and discovery of the natural world around them. In the spirit of the Ecology Project, what was mostly an empty lawn area with invasive shrub species was converted to what we see today as the Children's Garden. And it's now home to hundreds of native plant species and a myriad of pollinators and birds and other wildlife species. The Children's Garden includes some main features, including a council ring, a rain garden area with a stream that flows into the skating pond, a woodland area, and a large pollinator meadow. The wandering paths lead to opportunities for creative play. There is a sliding stone that was very popular with my cousins and nephew, Lincoln. There's a gopher tunnel and a tree lookout fort. Kids love getting up high and having perspective, and that was also a favored feature. But there are also picnic areas for resting and regrouping. And then the council ring is now the heart of the park. It was once a military bandstand, and it is framed by these majestic red oaks, and it offers a really special place for gathering and learning and having music and storytelling sessions. The woodland ecosystem I really enjoyed. It was very diverse, both in the overstory, the understory, and the ground cover plants. And there's plenty of bird song to be had walking through that area. And there's also a rain garden, which surrounds the biofilter pond. So these features are both for stormwater management, but also for providing habitat. And there's a stream that cascades between the biofilter pond and the more formally maintained skating pond at the garden. So it was a great place to observe ducks and other aquatic birds and insects like dragonflies and frogs and other amphibians and lots of other wildlife species, I'm sure, throughout the year. And last but certainly not least is the meadow inspired native garden. So there's a meadow area and lots of perennial plantings that range from sunny to shady that were planted with the help of lots of volunteers and were designed specifically to give spaces for exploration, let kids learn about our native plants and the really important pollinator and other wildlife species that our native plants support. So while we were there, the asters and goldenrods were really putting on a show. I'll include a link to a PDF that lists out all of the really cool native plant species you can see at this children's garden. I so enjoyed this place, loved how it respected the local ecosystems and showcased our native flora and fauna for this region. And I just thought it was a wonderful opportunity for outdoor play and environmental education. And it's a great place to explore as an eco-tourist. I hope you get to visit it someday. Take care and have a good week.